Everywhere you look online, someone is trying to sell you a complex scheme. Dropshipping from China, trading crypto with bots, becoming an Amazon FBA millionaire. I mean, it's overwhelming, it's confusing, and it feels like you're endlessly searching for money in the abstract world of the internet. But what if I told you the single most reliable way to make your first 5,000 euros and then quickly transition to 10,000 euros a month isn't on the internet at all, it's in the real world. It's about picking up money that's lying on the street in your own town using that boring creative skill you already have. I'm not saying you should start a car wash company or something, or that you should pick up trash. That's not what I'm talking about here. Of course, what you're going to do is online based and online business. And I'm a fully online entrepreneur too. I'm talking about graphic design, writing, photography, social media management, video editing. Skills that real businesses have always needed and will always pay for. I promise you, that skill you think isn't really special, this is the real key here. You can make more money from it than you are currently earning in your full-time job. I know it because I myself did it. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact 5-step playbook I used to turn my single creative skill into a reliable, life-changing income stream. And this isn't theory, this is the ground level process to get your first client, become a partner in their business, and build an income that gives you real freedom. Step 1 is what I call the free foot in the door offer. Forget cold emails here. And that's a numbers game for people with no confidence and that you might not really win in the long term. You are going to do the exact opposite here. Find one local business you genuinely like, a restaurant, a coffee shop, or gym, and offer your skill for free, but with very specific rules. Now, I'm not saying here that you should work for free. Of course, we want to charge money, but we need to start somewhere, so listen close to me. You walk in and say this: I'm a huge fan of this place, but I've noticed your social media could be stronger. I'm a content creator and I want to handle your social media content for the next 30 days, completely for free, for me to learn and build up my business. No strings attached. This offer here is almost impossible to refuse. You've removed all the risk for them and show massive confidence in your own ability to deliver. It's very important to step away from your ego here. Yes, you want the money, but still, you're probably a beginner. I mean, you can choose. Do you want to spend the next 30 days doing exhausting cold outreach on LinkedIn, Instagram, and emails with no one replying to you? Or do you want to get your first hands-on experience with real clients, with people that might pay you thousands and thousands of euros in the future, or dollars? And only by doing this, you can find out if that skill is really something you want to do in the future. Because only that way you can find out if the skill you want to make money in the future really suits you. This brings us to step 2, over-deliver. For those 30 days, you become the most valuable asset in their business. You show up, you deliver incredible work, you communicate professionally, you send them weekly updates, you ask smart questions, and you're executing the tasks. You are demonstrating what it feels like to have a true professional in their corner. You are not working for free. You are building a case study in real time. You are building undeniable proof. You are building the foundation of your credibility. Step 3 is the secret sauce here. This is the pivot point where you go from a free helper to an indispensable partner. Listen for the adjacent problem. Towards the end of your 30-day trial, you need to shut up and listen. The business owner will start talking. They will reveal their next pain point. They might say, this content you're making is amazing, but it's making us realize our product looks really outdated. Or people are loving the photos, but now we're getting so many messages in our DMs that we can't really keep up anymore. That right there is your next paycheck. That is the door opening from a simple task to a real business partnership. Which leads us directly to step 4. the partnership proposal. You don't walk in and ask, do you want to pay me? That's the mindset of an employee. You are now a consultant, a partner. You got them with a solution to their next bigger problem. You say, I've loved creating this content for you. It's clear that consistent content is driving customer engagement. The next bottleneck for your growth isn't just content, it's the adjacent problem that you found out. I've put together a growth package for you where I not only continue handling all your content, but I also redesign your product and manage your customer DMs. In that moment, you have completely reframed the relationship. You're not the social media guy anymore. You are a marketing partner. You're not an outside employee they're paying to do a task. You are an inside strategist helping them to grow. That is a service worth thousands and thousands of euros a month, not hundreds anymore, like you're probably getting paid in your job. I mean, there's no business out there that wouldn't happily give you their money for it. And finally, step number 5, weaponize your results to scale. After that first month, you have 2 of the most valuable assets in your freelance world: a paying client who sees you as a partner and a powerful real-world testimonial. You now go to the next business, for example, a restaurant or the next gym, but your pitch is on another level. You walk in with confidence and say, hi, I'm the marketing partner of this restaurant down the street. In our first month, I grew their customer engagement by 50% and redesigned their entire menu to increase sales. I'd like to do the same for you. You are no longer a beginner asking for a chance. You are a proven professional with quantifiable results. You repeat this process over and over again with a second client, a third client, a fourth client, and now you have 2 happy partners or 3 happy partners and more, and you are likely making 4,000 to 5,000 euros a month or even more. But here's how you hit 10,000 euros a month or even more in your second or third month. You are no longer selling a simple service. You are selling a complete growth package. You're an outsourced creative director. With 2 successful case studies, you can now confidently charge 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros, or even 5,000 euros for that package. Keep in mind, I'm European, so I'm using mainly euros here, but this basically goes for dollars as well. I mean, landing just 2 more clients at that level takes you to the 10,000 euros a month mark. It's not magic. It's a strategic shift in identity, all without sending 1 cold email. This entire process is an engine for building undeniable real-world credibility. You're not just showing a portfolio of pretty pictures you made in your bedroom. You're showing a track record of real business results in your own town. This credibility is your shield. It makes you price-proof. It makes you recession-proof. It makes you immune to the endless, desperate competition online because you're not another face on the internet. You're a real person solving real problems for real businesses. And after that, of course, you can always go ahead and build up your website or set up automated email outreach campaigns to reach out to more prospects. But imagine how easy that will become once you can position yourself as a strategic marketing partner. So stop waiting for the next fancy business idea to fall out of the sky. The most powerful asset you have is the skill you've already built. The path to a 5-figure monthly income isn't about finding a secret. It's about applying a simple, proven strategy to a boring skill. Now, I want you to commit. What is the one boring skill you already have that you could offer to one local business for free for the next 30 days? Drop it in the comments below. I want to see what you're working with. I'm going to read every one of them. Thanks for watching. Now go build something.